We are looking at motivation. This little mini lecture looks at intrinsic and extrinsic motivation, and we know these terms, they're familiar to us. Intrinsic, the incentive act comes from within the individual. This is the more powerful type of motivation. Extrinsic comes from outside the individual. This would be motivation to act based on rewards, prizes, or punishments, incentives. High intrinsic activities can result in both high and low rewards. For example, starring in a movie. Oh, I would love to do that, and I think I'd get a lot of money. That's high rewards. High intrinsic, I love writing, professional development, tutoring. I like this. Doesn't pay a lot of money. Low intrinsic, I don't like grading papers. I don't like practicing my music, but I like getting the money I get for teaching. I like performing the music. I hate washing the bathroom and washing the car. There's no rewards except I don't get yelled at by the wife for not doing so. So I do it. Extrinsic sometimes undermines education. The current system overemphasizes the extrinsic. It is the factory model. Students engage in academic tasks in order not to fail, in order to earn grades, diplomas, degrees, or advancements to the next level. We create this artificial economy, and I know we can't get away from it, but we have to realize the limitations. I do this as a professor. I don't like to do it, but I give points, and I take points away for doing this, that, and the other thing. I dole them out, but then I ask my students, how would your behavior change if there were no exams, if I didn't grade papers? Would you still learn and read the same? We cannot live in this perfect ideal world, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't abandon our vision. We should strive to move towards this. In this ideal world, students would be fascinated by the subject matter. They would want to learn, want to find out about it. We wouldn't have to have no stinking tests or grades or assignments. I wouldn't have to spend so much time grading. Wouldn't that be a lovely thing? So questions to help us understand this. What are you motivated to learn? What things related to teaching and learning do you want to learn about? Why is it that today at age 62, I am more motivated to read research related to teaching and learning than I was at 22? Why is that? Maybe it's more relevant, maybe because I have to teach this stuff. If learning is a natural inclination, how come it seems as if students are not so inclined to learn? It's a natural human inclination. Two types of motivation: performance motivation and mastery motivation. Performance is that you are motivated simply to perform well, to get the grade, to pass the test, to win the game. It's a performance. When you are motivated to master the material, to learn, to master the skill, to master the sport you are playing, that is a more powerful type of motivation. More learning comes if it is mastery motivated, if you want to master the material, master the skill. So the lesson here is to provide interesting stuff for students to learn so they want to master the material. Teaching and learning are effortless when what is taught is aligned with students' natural desire to learn. It is hard and painful when it is not. Remember, human beings are naturally motivated to learn. They learn more when they are intrinsically motivated, when they want to learn. Teachers are also more effective when they are intrinsically motivated to teach, when they are empowered, when they want to teach what they want to teach. We're not motivated by money. That does not mean that we don't want to be paid. Hopefully, when you find joy in what you are doing, you are motivated to do it naturally. We seem to be sucking all the joy out of teaching by these external standards, by this hyper testing. The educational overlords seem intent on squashing every bit of joy out of teaching and learning. Teachers become less intrinsically motivated. Students become less intrinsically motivated to learn. We have to let teachers be creative and intelligent and let learning actually occur. We need more teachers and far fewer testers. intrinsic, extrinsic motivation. What applies to the student applies to the teacher as well.